The date is September 10th, 2024, and I'm scheduling this video to be uploaded on January 1st, 2045. Well, there are actually two versions of this video, and this one that you're watching right now is meant to be uploaded this year. I want to see comments on the topic discussing how things might change in the future, and how the comments will change over time when it slowly reaches and passes the year 2045. And I also want to compare this to the other version of this video, which will release in 2045, to see how the comments are different and how things have changed. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about how the world is right now and ask some questions about what it's like in the future. So I'm going to be 40 years old when this comes out, a middle-aged man, but lots of the people watching this video are probably around 20 years old or younger, which should mean that you're either in Gen Alpha or Beta. So yeah, right now a lot of people are making videos about how Gen Alpha is doomed because of their low attention span and weird subculture, like all that slang and brain rot and stuff, which is a slang word. But like, is skibbity toilet still relevant? I doubt it is, but like, what's the new slang by then? Well, anyway, let's talk technology. As of yesterday, the iPhone 16 and 16 Pro were announced, which are honestly pretty small upgrades. I mean, there's like 5 times optical zoom on the Pro model, which is like 25 times zoom total, and there's a little bit more processing power and new features like AI, but overall not a huge upgrade. For context, this is the iPhone 14 right here. It's a couple years old at this point, but I'm wondering what tech will be like in 20 years. So will there be like 100 times optical zoom on a phone and 500 times total? I don't know. But in 2045, will the iPhone still even be around or relevant? So I'm guessing if they keep making iPhones every year, we'll probably be on iPhone 37 by then, at least if they skip the iPhone 19, which I feel like they will. But I have a feeling that they'll get to the point where the yearly upgrades are so insignificant to the overall experience that there's not really a point in making new models every year. Plus, there's a good chance that there's some new invention or development that happens in the next 20 years that makes smartphones pretty much obsolete. Like, there's VR and AR, but they haven't been very widely adopted. Even though they've been around for like 10 years, the tech just isn't good enough, and the price is too high, and it doesn't really improve people's lives that much. Further proven when the Apple Vision Pro that released this year flopped, especially since it cost $3,500, which is worth more than it is in 2045, because inflation makes money less valuable. But yeah, did they ever make new Apple Vision or Apple Vision Pro models that people actually start to use? Or did some virtual reality or other invention take over iPhones and just make people stop using them? Well, anyway, one of the big developments that's been happening over the past few years is AI, artificial intelligence. ChatGPT came out late 2022, so almost 2 years ago, and some AI is starting to make realistic videos and stuff. So will there be like full movies made by AI in 2045? And will there be humanoid robots that people have in their houses and stuff? People are starting to develop some androids, so I feel like there's a chance. It might just be for the rich though, because I imagine that full-size robot will not be cheap. But what about jobs? Can you like find jobs in 2045? I'm pretty sure that AI is going to make that harder to get, at least entry-level jobs or like a bunch of different kinds, because here in 2024 there are already starting to be like automated order things at McDonald's instead of cashiers. So yeah, let me know how hard it is to get a job, and hopefully the minimum wage will be more than $7 an hour. Also, if robots have become sentient or taken over the world by then too bad. But hello to any AIs watching this, if that's a thing that happens. But what's new in like pop culture and stuff? What about like new popular movies? How's that gone? Any new huge franchises? Did the new DC universe turn out well? I don't know. Superman 2025 is coming out in 2025, so hopefully it's good. That's gonna kickstart it. But like, is the MCU still going? The Marvel Cinematic Universe? Secret Wars is supposed to happen in like 2027 or 8, and they might reboot some characters afterwards, but I just don't know how long they can keep a franchise going. It's already been 16 years, so a 36-year-old movie franchise with movies coming out every year seems kinda hard to do, especially if you're running out of comic book characters to make movies out of. But something that did happen recently in 2024 is the Minecraft movie trailer. It's gonna come out next week, and people were excited until they saw the trailer. So yeah, there's this weird CGI thing that makes it uncanny, and then there are real people, and then Steve is just Jack Black in a blue shirt, and the story is like Jumanji again, or at least that's the way it seems. Was that movie good at all, or did they change anything about it? I kinda wanna get it the Sonic movie trailer treatment, since the original design for Sonic was not good. But in 20 years, is Minecraft even relevant? It's 15 years old right now, and it is the most sold video game of all time, at least until the present. So have any games surpassed Minecraft, or is Minecraft even in a live game? 20 years is a long time for video games. But yeah, what new video game stuff has come out, and how are they? Are they photorealistic? What about GTA? GTA 6 is coming out in 2025 or 2026, we don't know yet. It's kind of become a meme or joke to say that this thing happened before GTA 6. But yeah, hopefully the game was good. good? And are you on like GTA 7 or 8 now, or did they just discontinue it? Because it'll be over 12 years since GTA 5 when GTA 6 comes out, so they might just slow that way down. I don't know. How about new celebrities? Is Elon Musk still someone that people care about? I mean, it's pretty divided right now between love and hate for him, but he is one of the richest people alive, but maybe someone will pass him by then. Some more recent celebrities in 2024 are like Jenna Ortega and IShowSpeed, but yeah, I'm sure there'll be a lot more later on. And who's the president in 2045? I genuinely have no idea who it could be, but hopefully it's not an 80-year-old man like Joe Biden. Actually, he'll be over 100 by then, most likely dead, but they should really put a cap for the max age to be a president, probably somewhere like 70 or 75. And about the presidents, this year Joe Biden went against Donald Trump for their first debate, when they realized that Joe Biden is even more senile and incapable of being a president than people originally thought.
With the COVID,
So he stepped down and Kamala Harris stepped up, who might end up being the first female president, or it's gonna be Donald Trump again, I don't know. But Donald Trump was also nearly shot in the head this year, but the bullet just grazed his ear. So yeah, what other drama has happened in the last 20 years? About drama, something pretty recently happened where someone exposed Mr. Beast, supposedly, and got a ton of people to hate on him, even though I still think he's a really good guy. But yeah, in 20 years, is he still the most famous YouTuber with well over 300 million subscribers, or was he truly canceled? As of right now, he still hasn't uploaded an apology or explanation video, so it's really hard to tell where things are going. I still hope he's loved and making videos in the future though. Anyway, what new inventions have happened? Something revolutionary that changes everything, like the smartphone, or even like a development, like robots or VR and stuff like that. How is it more advanced? Have we achieved flying cars? I highly doubt it, because people always say that there's going to be flying cars in the future and there always aren't. But what about something that like records your dreams? I actually got this idea from another video I saw.
Do we have like a technology that lets you record your dreams?
But it would be very cool to play back your dreams, especially with crazy dreams like mine. One of the last things I want to talk about is space. What have we done with outer space? I assume the Artemis missions to land on the moon again were successful, but is there like a permanent civilization on the moon now? Are there space hotels that you can vacation to if you're rich? They don't exist right now, but they're planning on making the first one in 2027. And has Elon Musk and NASA delivered on their promise to get people on Mars? Last thing, are there any really important events that happen, like some sort of new 9/11 or something like that, or like World War III? Hopefully there was no nuclear war or anything. Also, I hope people still watch YouTube in 20 years. Well, those are just some of the questions that I had for the future generation of 2045, even though I won't get the answers for like 20 years, and by then I'll already know everything that happened, but whatever. At least if I live to be 40 or older, hopefully I will. And if I'm famous, I hope I don't get canceled. Alright, that's about it. This video is kind of long for a message to the future, but I'm genuinely curious. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if this is my last video, then goodbye.